Hi everyone, I'm Benji. It's an honor to speak on behalf of youth. Today I will be talking about youth should transform. You can see that in human history, this isn't the first global pandemic. In 14th century, there's an outbreak of the Black Death. In 1918, Spanish influenza. In 1981, HIV/AIDS. In 2003, SARS. 2014, Ebola, and now coronavirus. I'm sure that it won't be the last that we will be experienced. Somehow we should learn from the experience and knowledge that we gained from the past and do it better this time. All of this pandemic had caused millions of deaths. It had also caused labor shortage and lead to higher wages. Somehow it improved the living condition and increased the freedom for the lower class people. 2020 definitely will be remembered as an unpredictable years when we remit how we must restructure our life and interact with each other. As long as there's no vaccine to cure the COVID-19, we are being called on to think about what changes we need to make in our personal life, especially for youth to adjust their lifestyle to match the new normal. The new normal but include wearing a mask all the time when you are in public area, sanitize your hand frequently, stay 1 meter with each other, and work from home and do a lot of virtual meeting. I'm afraid that we might need to live in the new normal lifestyle longer than we expected. Therefore, as a youth community leader, I urge the youth to upskill and accept the new normal. Currently, I'm working in the Penang State Government and involving non-profit organizations that work together with youth. I found that the pandemic-induced recession took youth for those aged between 15 to 24 unemployment to a peak of 14.2% in May this year, much higher than the 11.9% recorded in year 2009 during the global financial crisis, according to the data from the Department of Statistics Malaysia. It shows a sign that upskilling is a must and priority during this pandemic and should not wait any longer. For those youth that adapt fast to this unexpected situation, the youth will be outshined compared to their peers that are still struggling, especially for those that are not tech savvy, because things will be moving from offline to online. Before that, working from home was quite common in multinational companies. However, it had been expanded to those small medium enterprise SME. According to a report from the Chamber of Commerce Foundation, that employers nowadays had also changed the requirement to hire employees. They have been focusing on the technology such as Microsoft Office Suite, virtual communication system, Zoom, Google Meet, Webex Meet, and online marketing skill instead of prioritizing the qualification of the participants. You should step out of their comfort zone and start to considering reskilling to adapt yourself to the labor market needs. During this pandemic, we can discover that the behavior of the people purchasing the daily good is transforming as well. We can see a lot of arising digital marketing, digital platform such as Taobao, Shopee, Lazada. Those youth that obtain the ability to master the digital tools have been very popular nowadays. They will have the capability to help the organization to go through the ongoing crisis. In China, when the outbreak struck, they immediately switched all their merchants to online as all the stores were forced to close due to the pandemic. Even rural farmers, they have learned how to sell their products online to sustain their living costs. Youth that embrace internet technology in the past will have the advantage to overcome the pandemic. We have seen a lot of successful stories throughout the global crisis, so youth at the younger generation for the nation should be leading this initiative and turn it into their own value. For those they are mastering digital marketing skills, they will have more opportunity in the markets. Some of them even start up their own homegrown business and become entrepreneur. We understand that SME is the backbone of the nation and they create a lot of jobs opportunity, and one of the key economic contributions. As a youth, we must be adventurous and venture into the new normal. Other than that, youth should be equipped with critical social, emotional, and soft skills. It increases the competency for the youth as they will have the ability to work in a team structure, make decisions, and solve problems, to communicate verbally with people inside and outside an organization, and to plan, organize, and prioritize work. Other than that, I feel that youth might encounter stress during a pandemic. Stress can affect how you feel emotionally, mentally, and physically. Stress can also affect how youth behave. Youth may feel emotionally overwhelmed, irritable, and wound up. You can also feel anxious or fearful and lacking of self-esteem during pandemic. Youth maybe have difficulty concentrating and in making decisions. Somehow, we might also experiencing racing thoughts and constant worrying. Stress can actually affect physically. We might have headache and experience dizziness. Although youth may feel tired all the time, we might have problems sleeping. Some people eat too much or little during they are stressed, especially during pandemic period. A common symptom of stress is having muscle tension or pain. We can try maintaining relationship, although we know can be tough at times. Relationship with friends, family, colleagues, and partners will make us stressed. This might be because youth have different values or expectations from each other. There might be times when situation can be helped or conflicts avoided by expressing how you feel. This is sometimes we need to learn and doesn't overcome naturally to all of us. If the relationship still cause youth stress, talk to someone about what upsetting you. Talking to someone you trust help you to work out why you are stressed by relationship and what you can do about. It's quite common to feel stressed during a pandemic. We can't completely remove the stress from our life, but managing it is definitely possible and let you go with things. Set realistic goals, have multiple options to achieve your goals, and speak to someone. So in conclusion, this is a brave new world we will have to create together, and now it is time to empower and work together with entrepreneurs to help to build our country.